Y'all want to plant some apple trees?
Yeah!
Those are our apple trees. Do they look like apples?
No apples.
It has been so good for me to be outside and do what I can during the coronavirus epidemic and just figuring out what life looks like now. Kiss the worm. It is so nice and sunny. We have been home for over a week now. It has been about 3 weeks since Tim has been back from California, 2 weeks since one of our friends who is potentially exposed has been around that person and is fine, but we're getting in the car. I'm like, Tim has to go pick up some stuff for us to continue working outside, and I'm like, can we all go and get out of the house? So that's what we're doing. We're gonna have fun. We're doing a road trip.
Right.
Road trip.
Yeah.
All right, everybody buckle. Come on, buckle up. I like that you wear your safety helmet all the time now. How are you in short sleeves and Toby's in a heavy winter coat?
I don't know.
Since moving to this house about 10 months ago, we have had so many great plans to work the land and do a garden, have some apple trees, some blueberry bushes, and today, I think we're gonna get those in the ground. But first, we need a couple of supplies. I've got my thieves spray with me, so we can spray down the stuff once we get it in the car, or maybe before. And Tim's got some gloves, so we're going out. Tim is making our run into the store, getting our supplies. He went ahead and prepaid, so he just has to come and pick it up. And while we're just waiting out here, I just keep on thinking, like, it feels weird to be out. It almost feels like what we're doing is wrong. But on the same time, like, I mentally just wanted to see what was, like, is the world still here? Like, all we've seen is our house, and all I've seen is social media posts and stuff, and our farming and everything, and trying to do, like, I think the mental part of it is just, is crazy. So, so it was good for me to just be able to get out of the house. Like, I'm like, I don't want to go into the store, but I just want to, like, be able to ride in the van and just see the world. You got a sledgehammer.
What? Where? Why'd you get a sledgehammer?
We got some more work to do. Before I get started working out in the garden and in our blueberry site, our turkeys are done. I bought like 2 extra turkeys over, like, when they were on sale after Thanksgiving. And so I've been saving them for when we have a lot of company. But now it seems more like this will be our meat to eat for a while. And then we'll also make some turkey stock out of those for soups.
Those smell so good.
They're all going on there.
Toby, do those look good?
You take two. Go put them inside. These are turkeys. Move out of the way, baby.
Beep, 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 beep.
I am so excited that those are ready. That was my plan for dinner tonight, and we have not used our smoker very much. Not even a handful of times, I don't think, yet. And so I wasn't so sure if they would be ready or not in time for dinner. Gotta get our apple trees ready. That's my next thing. Apple trees in the ground. Y'all wanna plant some apple trees?
Yeah! And look in here, look in here. It's getting water.
Do you know what that is? Those are our apple trees. Do they look like apples?
No apples. That's yucky.
It's just not yucky. These are awesome. Those are the roots. That's what helps it grow.
Yucky.
It is not yucky.
That just looks like sticks.
There are apple trees.
That don't have apples on them.
Before I get these planted in the ground, I wanted to show you what we've been doing the last, was it 2 days? It took us a day and a half to get our garden done. This thing is huge. I don't know if you see this. These are super tall, so that'll give you a little idea of how gigantic this area is. We had 3 layers of compost that we put on here and a small layer of wood chips. I think we'll add more wood chips in the fall. But we did this all with shovels and 1 wheelbarrow. It took a day and a half. Our kids are getting really helpful. So we had Hannah and Ezekiel and Hallie that were big helps getting this all done.
And we're getting stronger.
We are. It was very tiring and we were all very sore. And then these little mounds are where we're planting our apple trees. Wrong hose. Take it back.
One back.
Yep. You can get the worm, Olivia?
How do we get it out? The worm's in the gas.
Say worm.
Get these.
Kiss the worm.
Everyone's standing around watching Mom do all the work.
So
Zeke's doing some hard work, holding the tree. Good job, little guy.
I'm not little.
I know, you're a big guy now.
I like worms.
I like how much you buy.
Livia,
I'm holding it.
you got mud?
Dad, she kissed a worm.
she did kiss a worm. Here, Olivia, you want another worm?
You kiss it? Mwah.
She doesn't
Hannah
need to
knows.
do that. Okay.
She doesn't really do it. That was pretty easy. We planted 5 apple trees. Olivia's a little bummed that the whole process is over already. Hey, sweet girl. We are skipping nap time today. So we'll have an early bedtime. Yay, early bedtime. Do you want to go night-night? No. So we have a Liberty, Jonah Gold. Then we have a Golden Delicious, a Grimes Golden, and an Enterprise. And then we have one more spot here for a Granny Smith whenever that shows up. Well, I just realized it is 5 o'clock, which is when we typically like to eat dinner. Okay, you want some turkey? We'll go eat. I was hoping that we would get our blueberry bushes in the ground today as well, but those are gonna wait one more day because I think tomorrow's supposed to be sunny again. And if I go plant them right now like I want to, I might be eating dinner at bedtime. So, priorities, bedtime's the priority. Blueberries will wait for tomorrow. Hopefully they'll still be good by then, we'll find out. I really wish that you could smell these turkeys. They smell amazing. So we got a smoker. The same one that Hey Girl Hey uses. And I put her barbecue rub. Let me get that real quick. Anytime we smoke, I only look at her recipes because so far they've been amazing. Our first smoke that we did was a brisket, and it was probably the best brisket I have ever eaten, which is saying a lot because I grew up in Texas and I know some good brisket. So this, I'm excited. We covered it completely with Hey Girl Hey's sweet rub, and it smells amazing. So I cannot wait for dinner tonight. I kinda wanna taste this.
I want.
Oh my goodness, even this string tastes amazing.
I want. It's like bacon. That was delicious.
Tonight is a treat with us getting to eat smoked turkey and veggies. And after we have eaten this about 5 times, it might not be as much of a treat, but we're gonna enjoy it tonight. But I'm excited, this looks amazing. The kids have been amazing because we have eaten beans and rice about every other meal. And that's Olivia's favorite, and a lot of the other kids, they're like, yay, we're eating beans and rice again. I love the enthusiasm as we are just eating simple meals and just trying to hunker down and stay home as much as possible. Good morning, it is a new day.
It's not the morning.
It still is the morning, technically, it's late in the morning.
It's 11:12.
We're gonna go get our blueberries planted. Zeke and I just finished marking off where our blueberry plants are gonna go. I brought out some wooden spoon or knives to mark each site. I thought I had tilled up the ground as far as we needed, but apparently my work on paper was only for 10 blueberry bushes and we have 12. So we had to extend it a little bit further. Hopefully it'll be okay. But I'm excited just to get these things in the ground. There should be 2 wrapped up in that if you want to open that up.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Yay, say hi, Bug.
Working in the garden all day long. Working in the garden all day long. Working in the garden every day. Working in the garden, it's so much fun.
Hannah finished helping me plant all the blueberry bushes. All 12 of them are in a row. Now, Ezekiel just came down here just in time. We gotta shovel out the mulch out of the trailer now.
I want to go eat lunch.
Okay, Hannah, you can go up and eat lunch with Livia.
Apples in there? Yeah. Can I see?
Ezekiel, grab a shovel.
Working in the garden every day. Working in the garden.
Kissing worms.
Working in the garden. Petting worms. Working in the garden.
You want a worm, Livia?
Fun.
Callie has a worm.
Here's a worm, Livia.
The kids have actually been really hard workers helping us out. So seeing them so active in the pond right now, I'm totally fine working by myself and just listening to them like be so excited and enthralled with nature right now. This stuff is what just makes me so excited about not doing screen time. And the first 2 weeks were rough. Like the first week was them constantly asking, like testing us to see if we were serious or not about no screen time. And then the second week was a lot of fights. I think just boredom kicking in and them being like, what else do I do? I'm annoyed, I'm irritated, kind of withdrawals from screen time. And then after that, it's been awesome. Like it's been better than it was when we were doing screen time. And this just makes me so excited. And the kids were actually telling me the other day of like how hard they were working and that if they were still having screen time, they probably wouldn't be as good of workers as they have been lately. Oh my goodness! How cool is that?
There's a ton of them on a little grass thing.
That's so cool.
There's a lot of big tadpoles like this big, and then also some that are like that big.
Do they have their legs yet?
They have legs, but they're just like a circle with legs.
Yeah, that's so cool. This is what they've been enjoying. Not having screen time has gotten them outside the house so much, and they're just loving it. And I love how much more brave they are. Last summer, I don't think they would have stepped foot in the pond. Thankfully, he has boots on because that pond is gross. But I just love seeing them explore and have fun. Yay! All the mulch is done. I'm so excited. Look. Let's see if I can show you the whole thing. There we go. That's our blueberry patch. 12 blueberry bushes in the ground. This makes me so happy. And the whole time that I'm working out here, I always think about my grandfather and his family. Growing up on the farm, that we always love going and visiting every time we go to Oklahoma. And this just makes me really happy. It just makes me think about my roots, just the family that I come from, and how good of farmers they are. But this makes me just so happy to have this land, to be out here working. It has been so good for me to be outside and do what I can during the coronavirus epidemic and just figuring out what life looks like now. I woke up this morning, read my Bible, and just felt so much better today. Just felt so much better. And I think part of that also helped of going out yesterday and just being able to drive around and see like everything's still here. And I didn't doubt that everything was still there, but I just wanted to see like a normalcy outside of our fence. Are you finding snails for dinner tonight?
No, the snails are tadpoles. Come here, Mom. There's like 100 of them.
100 of what?
Snails. Little snails. Guys, I got one. I got a frog.
Ezekiel caught a frog. Let me see it.
He's trying to jump out.
There he is. Hi, little froggy. I just feel a much bigger clarity now, and that's great because for a while, and I still have to fight it even today. Fight just kind of the muddy thoughts and just feeling like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, there's so many unknowns right now, and today I think I just woke up kind of being like, you know what? We've got this. This is our new normal, which isn't too different than what we've done before. But just the mental capacity of knowing I can't go to the grocery store whenever I want. I mean, I technically can, but that's not the wisest choice right now. I can't go hang out with my friends like I want. But we can FaceTime and we can Marco Polo, and things are different. But I think these changes are good, and I think they're making us think, they're making us slow down. I want to see the values change in the majority of people, and us as well, and just focusing on like what really is the most important thing. This just makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. Like our kids, like I've loved the post of like what the parents remember versus what the kids remember. Life's just normal.